Okay, so we should be live.
Hi.
Hi. For anybody that's tuning in, just give a moment while we get all our shares on, and then we'll start the show. Plus do a small audio check, too, because that'd be good after what happened last time I streamed.
Yes.
Yeah, accidents happen. But we're gonna, Zoe and I, and Caitlin, and I don't know if you want to get in on it. I think you're going to get on Marissya. We want to do something for Edward just to make it up to him. He's busy, he won't be able to do something, but we're going to put together a video and help him out. Alright, let's see. Okay, hey, it says we're live. Let me go ahead and share it to World of Grievance. Share. Yes, share, post. And share. No.
Those are contagious.
Yes, don't do that. Don't do that.
I know, I'm sorry. I still haven't caught up yet.
Alright, hold on, let me mute my microphone so we don't get any feedback. Alright, there we go. So, we got audio. We're live. Everybody got the shares done?
I'm good.
We're good? Alright. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of QuestCon News, the news show talking about everything QuestCon, getting everybody really excited for it. We actually have a new promotional video to show you, so I'll go ahead and get that rolling so everybody can see how awesome everything we've been talking about is going to actually be. And then I'll go around and introduce everybody. They can hear you, by the way. Tell me, people, do you accept your quest?
Well, hell yeah.
Alright, let me go ahead and introduce everybody. For those of you, you may not have actually met all of us, but in the corner next to me, we've got Liette.
Hello.
We've got Steelheart.
Hi.
Below me, we've got Lauren.
Hi.
And we've got Marissya in the opposite corner.
Hello.
How is everybody doing tonight?
Doing well, sir.
Excellent. That's always what we like to hear. Now, you guys, actually all of us, have been incredibly busy for the last month since the last episode we've done. Most recently, I hear there is a big buzz at Pensacon this weekend. What's going on? What happened to Pensacon?
Oh man, I'll tell you what, the QuestCon buzz is a real thing. That's all we heard almost everywhere we went. QuestCon's coming. Can't wait for QuestCon. I mean, it's very humbling because Pensacon's such a great con. So it's really, really humbling that so many people were actually talking about QuestCon at Pensacon.
There are a lot of people at Pensacon. I heard there were thousands. Did you get a count?
I think the final count came out to be like 28.
28.5, yeah.
Wow.
Wow,
Awesome.
that's huge. Gives us something to aim shoot for, right?
Heck yeah.
Yes.
Now, everybody walked out of there with a flyer, right?
Oh, I wish.
Totally.
A lot of people did, though. A lot of people did walk out with flyers.
Now this is the first con you've been to where the new promo video, correct?
Correct.
Did get a lot of response from people stopping by? Any did bring more people to the booth?
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you got anything playing on a monitor at a booth, it's like a magnet. People are like, "What is that?" You know? And then when they weren't looking at the monitor, we had a few fantastic cosplayers there that were reeling them in as well.
Reeling them in, or were they going around with the giant warhammer, going, "You will come to QuestCon. You will come to QuestCon."
Nope, no Warhammer this time.
No warhammer this time. Sigh.
I just randomly ran out and just like hugged everyone.
Now, I hear you walked into a panel of Steel, and you were told that you walked into a standing ovation or a celebrity status here.
Yeah, something like that. It was pretty cool. What was cooler was they were passing out QuestCon flyers at the panel, which was really neat. And it was a good panel. I sat through it all. Actually got to sit one of Complete Nerd Authority's panels uninterrupted for once. It was really, really nice. Last time I tried to sit in on one at MobaCon, and there were a few things I got texted, "Hey, need you really quick." Or I was like, crap. But this time I got to actually enjoy the panel. Let me tell you something. CNA, you guys are the bomb, man. You put on a hell of a panel. I cannot wait to see the panels you do at QuestCon.
What was the cosplay like there? Is any really good cosplays that really popped out at you?
Well, of course, our cosplayers, they're always great. Yeah, but yes, there was a lot of cosplay there.
Awesome.
Yeah, there was quite a few actually that I came out and I saw, and I was like, "You're so amazing," and they're like, "I know who you are, and that's awesome," and I was like, "You're awesome."
Yeah, Lauren seems to have an identity crisis every time she wears her silk. A few people can't understand that it's silk, so when they say, "Hey, silk," it's like, yes!
You know who I am! Yeah, no, I think I got Spider-Gwen probably like 15 times.
Well, I think one of your recent posts there I found it quite amusing. It's like, why do people want to buy pictures?
Oh yeah, no, I don't know if I just have my own personal identity crisis, but I'm just like, I just do this because, like, I think it's fun and I like doing it, and like, because I honestly am not like a picture person, but as soon as I put on a cosplay, I'm like, yeah, let's take pictures. But yeah, no, it honestly just like, you just not understand the concept of someone wanting to have a picture of me to like have. Like, I'm just like, I don't know what to do with this.
I think you sign it.
Oh, well, yeah. Yep.
All
Can
right.
I get the glitter ones? Can I sign it
Yeah.
with
Ooh, sweet.
Those are
Okay.
sweet.
All right, so Pensacon turned into a huge success. Now, since our last episode, we've announced 2 more guests. You want to talk about those?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, who wants to talk first? Because
Go for it, Leslie.
Sure. Do you want to bring up our first picture? Because I am not quite sure what order you have them in.
Library Bards.
Sweet, Library Bards! Okay. The Library Bards are really, really fun. So you can get the link to them on either Facebook or go to questcon.com and check them out via their little avatar portrait and read up on them. But these guys are both voice actors, and I hate to say, kind of like Weird Al, they're so fun and they take it in a really different direction, but they do covers of popular songs and, quote, turn them into the nerdy versions they were supposed to be in the they're hilarious.
They are so funny.
Yes, and they can sing, they can dance, and their videos are fun because they're acting in them, and I really love these guys. In putting together their pictures, you can just see from their performances, they have a blast doing this. And I can't wait to see them at QuestCon. We have them lined up for multiple events, and they're going to be so fun. And they're just so high energy and dynamic, and they're family friendly. You're going to see them at KidsCon and at one of our after parties. They're just great. So they were a wonderful find, and I can't wait to see them.
They really were. And I got a chance to talk to them on the phone, and they are hilarious. They really are. They're like, it's QuestCon. It's got Quest in it. We have to be there.
Yep.
This is your quest. Excellent. Well, that sounds like it's gonna be a fantastic guest. Now, I think our next guest that we announced, I think that broke some records for us.
Oh.
Yes, all of the records. Quite frankly, our next guest is Sherilyn Kenyan, who is. I'm just struck by her picture, and this is very shallow of me, but she is so beautiful. She just really is. I'd expect her to be an actress, not an author, but Sherilyn is a prolific author and has a huge fan base. When we announced her, all of a sudden we had over, 24,000 people?
There's over 25,000 reach on it. 25,000 people were curious about this. It is actually by far the most popular post we've had to date so far.
Mm-hmm. And this lady is such a fun author. And looking up how much she puts out per year, she's got 2 new books coming up this year. It might be more. I just know 2 soon. And they continue some of her really popular series. I know May 9th she's got Dead Men Walking coming out. And then on August 1st, her next Dragonsworn book. So those 2 are coming. One just before QuestCon. And I know for all your fans out there, they're going to want to get these new books signed by her, and they'll be available at QuestCon, and she'll be there to sign for you. And she's so sweet. We've really enjoyed getting Sherilyn signed up and inviting her to come, and really look forward to having her. Aside from just being a great author, she's a really, really cool person. So I can't wait.
And it's so neat when you're talking to people about her and people who have met her, and they're like, wow, she is such a nice person.
Yes. And we hear that about so many of our guests. But Sherilyn is so vastly well known and super duper popular. It's wonderful for us to hear. I feel like she's just a fantastic pick, and I can't wait to see her. Definitely.
Yes.
One of our staff about lost it when we said goodbye.
Yes.
Was there squealing during one of the meetings? Squeals of joy, I mean.
What's that?
Yes, it was squeals of joy.
Oh, yeah.
You know when a toddler hears that they're going to get ice cream and it's like, that was the noise. So,
I wonder who that was.
So we're looking forward to her. It'll be awesome.
From the sounds of it, basically every guest we've had so far has had a great attitude.
Yes. We're really lucky. All of our special guests are really fun people. Not only personally, but in the work that they do too. So it'll be really, really a big variety between our voice actors, our regular acting actors, our authors, our artists, our folks in gaming. We've got a huge variety to see, and they're all great people.
They really are.
Well, that sounds like it's going to be just awesome. All right. Now, next up, we are going to talk about, well, what are the new events? Any new events to announce since last episode?
New events.
Well, you want to recap what we do have?
Sure, go
right
ahead.
now, of course, we've got QuestCon itself, which has umpteen things going on. Our big notable one for our gamers is the Ultimate Gaming Championship, the
Yes.
which is going to be fantastic. The particular game array is still TBA, but we're beyond looking forward to that. And it's going to be a good time. They bring in their own rigs, and just the setup is so sleek and amazing. I could talk about the UGC all day, but needless to say, I'm super excited to see them. We're going to have KidsCon going on all 3 days of QuestCon while QuestCon is going on. That will be at the IMAX Exporium. And we mentioned the Library Bards. They're going to be performing there. But tons of things for kids to do, so that'll be family friendly and great to go to. We also have Cooper Park right across from the convention center, where we're going to have the Wrecking Yard, which
Yes.
is really, really, really unique. This is a free event. It's post-apocalyptic wasteland, think a lot of Fallout, and we're treating it like a big old festival. So lots of things going on there, lots to see.
Think Mad Max Bartertown.
Yes.
Well,
So there will be vendors, there will be shows, there will be lots of people in costume. So tons of fun to be had there too.
Because this is a little bit new. It's not something a lot of people are familiar with because of how new it is. I'm in my head. I keep thinking it's like a Ren Fair, but in the post-apocalyptic landscape.
That's a pretty close analogy, believe it or not. I mean, we're talking about like having the skeleton of a helicopter in there, a fuselage, old style apocalyptic cars. There's going to be apocalyptic dressed people, Mad Max style dress, walking around, standing guard at the entrance. It is just really going to be an immersive experience for anybody. And the really cool thing about it is it's free.
Yes.
Anybody can walk in there, look around. It is a free experience for the public, regardless whether they come to the convention center, KidsCon, the other yet to be announced thing that we're really excited about. It's
think
all
like
of that.
Dirt and war paint and leather armor and yes.
And really loud motorcycles.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. I mean, like I said,
I was gonna say flamethrowers because I really want the flamethrowers.
think Bartertown. That is the best analogy you can really think of is Mad Max Bartertown, and that's kind of what we're looking at, minus the Thunderdome, although it has been talked about, but minus the Thunderdome.
That would be so amazing. I've been to one of those.
Yes, and they are talking about it, but we'll see what happens. It's just so neat, and Cedric, he is so energetic and so enthusiastic, and we're so happy to have him as part of this team.
I love him. He's so awesome.
He is a great individual.
All right. I'm actually really, really excited because I have no idea what this experience is going to be like, so I'm really excited.
It'll be really cool and really unique. We feel like this is something, well, I haven't seen before, and I'm a big nerd, so if I haven't seen it, that's pretty unique, and I'm super delighted to have it. It will be really fun.
It will be glorious.
It's the most out of this world. The ideas that we have for the convention, the things that are even mapped out at this point, with all of the West Coast conventions I've been to, because that can be a little bit of a different world on its own, and I think the closest I've gotten to something interesting that was at a convention was they had a bonsai garden. So it wasn't quite like this, where we were really stepping outside the normal boundaries of a convention. And heck, why not? Why not break the boundaries? Why not?
Why not?
Turn it on its head.
You know, and not to knock any cons, because there's some great cons around.
Oh,
here.
heck yeah.
There we are. But we're going for more of the experience. We want people to just, remember the old Bose commercial where the guy's sitting in his chair with the wine glass and his hair is blowing back? That's what we're looking to have our guests feel like, just like, boom, you know.
This is
wow.
the coolest thing ever.
Ever!
The experience.
Eva?
Something that you want to look forward to every single year. Every
Yes.
single year. It's that thing that you go, oh my gosh, there's all these things I can do, but then I can look forward to this. This is that event every year that I'm going to plan for a year in advance, because that's how special this is.
Guys, we're serious. People are going to plan their vacations around this in the next 2 to 3 years. I have no doubt in my mind. We are bringing such a unique thing to the Gulf Coast. There's nothing like it.
And there's a reason so much of our promo material says join the adventure. We want it to be an adventure.
Yes. An experience.
Yes.
The experience.
Yes.
What is this, Teal? This is not your regular dog and pony show?
Not your regular dog and pony show with a flea market.
Or
This-
I'm sorry, everybody. Aren't we supposed to be calling you Lord Steel now?
Oh my gosh. Wendell, it is your fault.
Yep.
That is all I heard.
I got
all
ego.
I am Lord Steelheart. You will address me as such.
Yeah, you may have created a little bit more of a monster than there already was.
Oh, dear.
Yep. Yeah. Yes, Liette.
Thank you,
this is
Wendell.
a thing.
No problem. I am here for you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. Well, let's keep going. Steel, you're ignoring us in the chat. I don't know.
No, I'm nodding my head. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Let's talk some old school dice rolling.
Yes. Dice
All
rolling.
right.
Let's talk Dungeons and Dragons.
So-
Come at me, man.
Let me pull this up really quick because I don't want to get it wrong. One, we have a really good tabletop-oriented guest coming. I can't mention his name because we haven't announced him yet. However, you know, there's an old saying, and it's not really an old saying. It's pretty much go big or go home. And we elected to go big. It's what we're doing, guys, is we're taking the cool things that you see at cons and we're feeding it steroids, or at least a bunch of monsters. So when we say we're doing tabletop gaming, wait till you hear the specifics of the Magic and the Pokemon tournaments. But what we're going to talk about right now is a couple things we have, and I'll get the descriptions wrong because I'm an old school dice roller. Back when I played Dungeons & Dragons, it was White Plume Mountain, Expedition to Barrier Peaks, Against the Giants. You know, the old school D&D. Apparently, they've come up with a lot more creative ways to do Dungeons & Dragons. So our tabletop guy, Schmo, many of you know him by Chris, has arranged for us a premiere. So basically what a premiere is this will be a game, a D&D game. There's a special word for it, Adventurers League game or something, that will make its first appearance at QuestCon. So if you want to play it first, you can play it at QuestCon. It will be unique to us. The second is a regional preview, which means it's already come out, but it's still within the region, so to speak. I know I got that description wrong, but that's cool too. So we're going to have a regional preview as well. And we are going to have an epic. Now, I didn't know what an epic was. They didn't have these when I played D&D. Hell, we were lucky to be able to afford dice. But, I mean, so an epic is where you have 12 tables. All of them are going through the same adventure, and what they do is they affect each other. And then you have some random guy going through like a wandering monster or whatever and creating random events for all the parties. So this is something freaking really cool. It's really neat. We are taking Dungeons and Dragons at QuestCon, and we are really putting it out there for y'all. So there will be signups for this epic. There will be signups for some of the other things. So keep your eyes and ears out open, because as soon as we get all the specifics, we'll blast them all over Facebook and everything. But it's really neat. They're going all out on this, all out. So if you're a DM, there'll be a DM announcement coming soon. Looking for DMs. If you're players, obviously you'll want to get in on this. So don't miss out, because this epic, if I understand it right, it's only going to run one time during QuestCon, so it's 12 tables. I don't know how many people in a party. So, I mean, if there's 4, then it's 48. If there's 5, then there's 60. But they're going to be limited numbers that can do this epic, so you want to keep an eye out for it. It'll be amazing.
Yes. And imagine playing a game that is constantly changing based on that dude Gary running around, or hypothetical Gary, who happens to be like a Demogorgon or something out to get you. How cool is that?
Now, that's almost like a compressed West Marches style game?
I have no idea.
Okay, you haven't... I've seen West Marches show up in YouTube from a few different people lately, so it's kind of like a game that interacts with others. So it's really exciting. I've been in a huge D&D kick lately, so I'm really excited about that one, personally. So, all right. Any other tabletop news before we move on?
Well, a couple things. Like I said, we will have Magic tournaments. We will have Pokemon tournaments. There's going to be X-Wing going on. So, I mean, this is just part of the tabletop track that we have going. I know Robert Schraub is going to DM one of his Shadows of the Demon Lord games, which is really, really cool. There's just a lot of stuff going on. We'll have board games, but there'll be tournaments and competitions associated with them. I got a chance to talk to Steve Huckabee in depth at Darren Pensacon, and he's really excited. He's bringing his whole entire library. It's really, really neat. He does a lot of stuff for the local cons around here, and the Mobile Convention Center is such a huge arena, so to speak, and we can have it all. We really can. So we got a whole wing set up for tabletop gaming. So you look at what QuestCon in itself is, and we won't even talk about the Wasteland Kids Con, the undetermined thing, or not undetermined, but unannounced thing that we just really want to talk about. This is so cool. 4 city blocks, guys. 4 city blocks. First con, 4 blocks. But yeah,
it's great to have Mobile behind us like this.
It really is. It's exceedingly humbling. We had a meeting with one of their organizations, for lack of a better word, because I'm not giving this away. And when I walked into the meeting, it was just absolutely astounding. I walked into a board meeting is what I walked into, and the meeting was for us. And the energy level in that meeting was just crazy. Mobile is so excited to have this con, and we are so excited to be bringing our initial con to Mobile and making Mobile the home of QuestCon. And this is year 1. Just wait.
I don't think we could have chosen a better place. Really. I love both the outreach and reaction we've had so far, and I love our location. Oh my gosh, just the convention center. And we've talked about it before, but wow. It's beautiful.
Now, if only
it's still one of the prettiest buildings I've ever seen.
Yes.
Now, if only we can get a pirate galleon to pull up.
Hold my beer, man. Just hold my beer.
Anything's possible.
All right.
Anything's possible.
All right. Well, let's talk cosplay. Lauren, what's going on in cosplay? Anything new going on?
Cosplay. Aside from me working on my things and
Yeah.
all that good stuff. Our new adventuring team members. I think have we talked about them in one of our podcasts yet?
No.
Yes. No. Yes.
we haven't,
Chad's saying
so-
yes. Other people are saying no. I'm
Remember
confused.
we talked about Peyton and Marie?
Did we?
Well, yeah, but I didn't think we went into super duper detail.
Okay.
well,
Anyways,
go
They're really cool.
So we have our new adventuring team members yet. They are fantastic, and we have everyone's new cards printed out just in time for Pensacon. So everyone had stuff to hand out with all of QuestCon's information on it in case they were curious and be like, "Hey, you're cool. I like your cosplay. Here you go. Go check out QuestCon." So that worked out really well, and we're getting lots of stuff ready to go since convention season just started. So there will be lots of new appearances. So pay attention to where we are going to be and take pictures and all of that great stuff. But yeah, so we're getting really excited to come hang out with everyone and all of our fancy new cosplays.
Yes.
And make sure to tag us in all the popular social media every time you track down one of our adventuring team members.
Yes.
Pixar
Yes.
didn't happen, right? Pixar didn't happen.
That's right.
Pigs or it
They're
didn't
elusive
happen.
creatures. You got to get them pretty quick.
All right. Well, we put together a little intro video, so I figured a good time to show it.
Yes.
All right. Okay, this is a little intro video for our Quested Adventuring Team. I can't speak today.
Awesome.
Yes,
Yay.
Very, very
awesome.
cool. That was a good video. I'll tell you what, man. It's really neat to see our team. We have such a really amazing cosplay team, and these guys and gals, they really do work hard. They really do. You're going to see them at multiple cons around the area. I know we're going to be at Coast Con weekend after next. Then we're slated to be at Southern Geek Fest. I think it's this third weekend in May. Then MobaCon the last weekend of May. Then a bunch of us going up to Magic City Con in Birmingham the last weekend in June. You'll see us at Gen Con. You'll see us at Dragon Con. And then, of course, QuestCon.
Yay!
All right.
And several little stores and photo shoots and tidbit events in between there as well.
Free comic book days, different
Yay.
things going on. Oh, wow. Okay. How about Fat Tuesday?
Yes, we're
Good
getting
job.
there.
Good
Let's
job.
talk about Fat
Yeah.
Tuesday. I figured
thought
we'd
you were
get there
saying that.
eventually in his rambling, you know?
Yeah, we've teamed up with WABD from Cumulus Broadcasting, one of the big radio stations in Mobile. I know I listened to them as a kid in Pensacola. I still listen to them over here in Biloxi. So we've teamed up with them. We've gotten involved with them to host a Fat Tuesday party at the Grand Central Station in Mobile, right there on the corner of this Josium. I can't ever pronounce the name of it in Dolphin. But it starts with a J and crosses Dolphin Street. But it's going to be great. We're going to be there all day, February 28th, Fat Tuesday. We will be throwing out discount cards for our tickets in celebration of it. And if you see this video and you're not there, enter the code Mardi Gras in, and you can save 15% off a 3-day pass. It's really, really good deal. And, it's just going to be fun. We're going to have cosplayers hanging from the balcony.
I didn't sign up for that.
Oh my.
We're going to dangle them by their feet.
Okay.
You've been working out, haven't you?
We've been. But no, it's going to be a good time. So if you're in the Mobile area, Mardi Gras started in Mobile, so it's going to be a huge party. Come join us.
Just talking about it really makes me want a moon pie right now.
I like pies.
And where we're stationed is really cool because we can reach so many parks. It's right in the middle of downtown, and so you'll see our crew everywhere. And like Steele said, we'll be handing out lots of little discount tickets, but will be a really, really, really good time. I hear between parades it turns into a big party, so that'll be fun.
And lots of parades.
Yes. There'll be 6 parades that go by the vicinity. One I know for sure they'll be going right by the balcony.
Yes.
So it's going to be really good.
That sounds like it's going to be fun. Now, this is next Tuesday. So when you say the 28th, it's literally next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Next Tuesday.
And on a side note, we know the video's got a little hitching on Facebook.
Yes.
So we will upload a very unhitchy version of it very soon. So if you're having trouble watching this video, then make sure you catch the unhitchy video that will be up tonight, I believe.
Yeah, I'll have it up tonight.
Oh, also, I want to add for next Tuesday, if you want to come in cosplay and hang out with us, hit me up, and we will get you in, and you can come cosplay with all the cool kids.
Yes. Balcony access just by cosplaying.
Yes.
Ooh.
Fancy party things.
When we say cosplaying, we don't mean Mardi Gras mask and
No.
excess beads. We mean cosplay.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So break out the Batman suit or the bat suit or I don't know, what else do people keep?
Usually there's a Deadpool and a Harley in the closet.
In a Harley Quinn?
Awesome. All right, so we've talked about lots of stuff so far. Let's see, I think that was pretty much the end of our list, wasn't it?
Close. We have one teaser. We're going to make an announcement tomorrow. But we figured if you're going to sit and watch this video to the end or watch this cast to the end, we'll throw up a picture for 10 or 15 seconds. You can make of that what you will, and then we will officially announce it tomorrow.
And this is another guest that
Did
we're
you get it?
super excited for.
Did you get it? Did you see it?
No.
No.
Split second.
Oh,
I didn't even see it.
Wait,
Oh.
wait, did you catch it?
It's a really good guest. We're really excited about this guy.
Yes.
And that's all you get. Okay. Pay attention to Paro.
So we will be making an official announcement tomorrow. So make sure that you're monitoring our Facebook, and we're going to have a good time with this.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's go through it all, because I think that's the last of it, correct?
Yes.
All right, so let's end it here. All right, let's go through it all. When is it?
October 20th through 22nd. This October.
This year.
This year?
Yes.
This year.
This
Oh my
year.
God, it's this year.
Yes, it's this year. Steele,
We've been planning this thing for 2.5 years.
And it's almost March already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
So, Steele, you have about 7 months to do how much work?
I prefer to say 8 months. Yeah, a lot of work. A lot of fun, though. What we're going to bring y'all is, oh my God, it just is.
So, Arthur R. Outlaw Center, Mobile, Alabama. You can find more information about us at Quest Convention on Facebook at quest-con.com. Follow our Twitter feed over at Quest Convention. Now, Lauren, you said people getting a hold of you, so how do you want people to get a hold of you?
Stalker.
They can... Don't do that. I have enough. You can either do my personal Facebook. That's fine. I don't care. It's Lauren Mills, or my cosplay Facebook is cosplays with an S on the end, space BY, space LO.
Cosplays by Lou.
Oh my. And for the record, it's a really cool cosplay page. Not that I'm like actually stalking you, but I virtual stalked you, and you're awesome. So check out Lauren.
And actually, she has been a star on geekgirls.com.
Geek Girls, yeah. Well, no, hold on. It's geekxgirls.com. You don't want to know what you get when you go to the other one.
Oh gosh.
Okay, yes,
Glad you corrected that.
geekxgirls.com. You can find her Silk cosplay on there, which everybody seems to be a fan of.
Yes.
All right, Liette, Steel, Marissya. Anything? Any way you want people to get a hold of you, or are we saying no? Please don't talk to us.
On the Facebook page, you can shoot us a message there, and the QuestCon webpage under contact.
Yeah.
Shoot us an email.
All right.
Absolutely.
Are volunteer signups open yet? Are press application open yet?
Volunteer signups are open. Press applications are open. Tickets are still being sold. I think we have a few VIPs left. Have to check. Haven't gotten the warning they've run out yet. So, oh man, these VIP tickets. I'm just going to take a moment and talk about these things.
Okay.
The swag.
Oh my God, not just
Swag.
swag. Just the golden ticket that gets you into everything.
Can we really give them a golden ticket? Can we do that?
I guess we could, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. I just had the Willy Wonka song stuck in my head here. I got a golden ticket.
I mean, this is what we call, we've got nicknames for our tickets. So like the 3-day pass is the elite pass. And if you're a gamer, you know what an elite mob is. So so our VIP is called an epic pass because it's epic. It's the best pass you can get. And it literally is the golden ticket. I guess we could make it gold. But it literally is the golden ticket because when you go to like the zombie apocalypse, you're going to have to pay to play that. Not much, but you're going to have to pay to play that. So it gets you into that, gets you into Halo drop pods. So all these neat events we have that somebody may have to pay $5 or $10 to do, the VIP pass gets you into them. Just hold your ticket. Hi. So it's really, really cool. It's well worth the money spent. And a lot of people don't realize that. They're like, oh, man, this thing's almost $200. Guys, it's a VIP ticket. Which means not only do you get to get into the vendor hall and part of the convention center an hour earlier than everybody else, have guest access an hour earlier than everybody else, it also means you get to do some really cool stuff. Plus the VIP party. Mm-hmm. We're going to actually have VIPs. Not just ticket holders, like guests, real guests.
I guess that's one thing you really need to outline. The guests will actually be in the VIP room.
Yeah, and this is the thing about our VIP room. You're not getting in it during the con unless you're a VIP. So unlike some cons where you can just hang out in the hotel bar and party with the guests because that's where all the guests are partying, you're not going to be able to do that unless you're a VIP. Because
and the bar's up there.
Yeah, the bar is only available for entry for VIPs.
With the golden ticket.
The golden ticket. So it's, like I said, once again, it's not like a lot of cons where you just go to the hotel bar and you can meet any guest you want. If you want to go to the hotel bar, you're going to have a VIP ticket. At least the part where we're going to have the VIPs anyway.
Yeah.
And by the way, the VIP area is really nice.
It's so pretty.
He's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
So another way to look at that would be, why wouldn't you want to get a VIP ticket?
I don't know. I'm gonna have one.
Do we need even comment on that, Steve?
Dude, I'm gonna be sleeping in the convention center.
No.
Yep.
See, this weekend that weekend I should say. I don't think there's gonna be a whole lot of sleep for the convention staff. So, yes, I know.
You mean any sleep?
Yeah.
It isn't even a whole lot. There's no.
I'll be honest. I'll probably be passed out behind my streaming computer, just going. Is it live? Yes.
We've discussed having a big like water cooler size thing of Starbucks cold brew. I'm not kidding.
Jeez.
I'm really not.
Can we get Starbucks to sponsor that?
I'll ask.
Starbucks doesn't sponsor, but we're gonna need coffee.
Yeah.
And a lot
Currently taking applications for my personal coffee assistant. Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
That is a volunteer position.
Oh
Alright.
man.
All right.
Yeah.
Well. All right. Well, quest-con.com. Go buy your VIP tickets. Go sign up if you want to be a volunteer. Come to Mobile. Come to Mobile.
I would volunteer.
All right. Everybody, thank you for coming. It's been a wonderful time. Like Steel was saying earlier, like we were discussing, the Facebook feed has been a bit choppy, but we have a clean copy recorded, and I'll get that posted up here a little bit after, so there's a clean copy up. And
Yes.
we'll roll out with this one more time, and then I thank you everybody for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Thank you, Wendol.